Alright, this is the last area of the Waterworks network, which is something to be really happy about. For whatever reason, water levels in video games have always been really bad news. I wonder why. Like, it's weird. Any game that has like a water level, automatically nobody likes that level. In Ocarina of Time, the Zelda game, everyone hated the water temple. Majora's Mask had their own water temple. I didn't really hear a lot of complaints about that. But then again, I only knew one other person that had played that game, so I guess that doesn't really count. Or I haven't heard any. Yeah, okay, let's just say I never heard any complaints about the water level in Majora's Mask. Mostly because I only knew one person that played it, so. And whenever a lot of people talk about Zelda, they're either talking about the very first one or Ocarina of Time. It's kind of weird because there's tons of other games in the series. Why only those two are really ever mentioned is beyond me. I mean, they're really good games, don't get me wrong. One of the first games I played was Ocarina of Time. I thought it was awesome. Yeah, so what I've been doing for like the last minute and a half, doesn't really have to be done. I'm just trying to get that blue mystery data in the corner. Wait, never mind. You do have to do it. You do have to get to the blue mystery data, because you have to go across and down over the ledge that I just saw. Even I'm learning stuff from my own videos. That's weird. But thank God this is the last area in the Waterworks network. Let's face it, I don't see why anyone would like this level. The ice is pretty annoying. Maybe I'm just really bad with the controls and don't get it, but yeah, like I just had so much trouble trying to go diagonal on the ice. I have no idea why. I finally got across. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea why. Like, why you just couldn't go diagonal. Like, maybe it was the control scheme, because with the camera view, with the kind of like it's not quite a third-person view, and it's not an overhead view. It's this weird kind of diagonal view. So to move in a direction, you usually have to hold two of the arrows on the D-pad down, or your keyboard, depending on how you're playing this. I myself am recording with an emulator, so I have to hold down like up and right to move right, I guess. At least I think so, at least. It's hard to tell with the camera perspective. It's just but it's really easy to figure out. Don't worry about that. Oh, those ghost enemies. They are annoying buggers. I don't know why I just didn't do anything there. I guess I was too busy killing the sword guy. Oh, that probably came through. I just leaned back my chair slightly and it made a kind of cracking noise. It'll be fine. What's the worst thing that happens? I fall and probably hit the back of my head on the ground. Which actually isn't bad. I'm only like a foot off the ground anyways. And it's a it's a hardwood floor, so that's not exactly the best sign. Yeah, so I spent half the video just getting that blue mystery data and then going the wrong way. Should probably speed this up. Or Maybe not. Maybe something really important comes up that I don't remember. Thinking. No, I don't think a lot of important stuff comes up. The boss fights in the next video. In all fairness, those videos are gonna get the most views. Like the boss fights, which makes perfect sense. It is a Megaman game we're talking about here. Those games are just known for their bosses. Mostly because they're very bizarre things. Excuse me. Can't wait to try and do voiceovers with my friend. It'll probably be fun. At least I hope it is. It'll probably be a lot more interesting than hearing me talk or ramble. This isn't really talking. I'm just saying whatever pops into my head without any sort of real consideration, aside from truly offending like a group of people. At least try to avoid that. Well, I watched a football game my local team played the other day. I saw something interesting that I never thought I'd see. The opposing team's quarterback was tackled by the entire defensive line of my home team, which was surprising. I've never seen that before. It's kind of ridiculous. That's tackled by like 8 people. It is just ridiculous. I guess you did have to. Okay. Yeah, I completely forget like everything about this area. Ah, now that makes sense why I had to do that. Yeah, it's been a long time. I've pretty much forgotten all the videos I've done. And I've just been recording so many that I'm really just forgetting everything that's happened, pretty much. It'll probably happen in all the games. I'll probably completely forget what happens in everything. Because I'm in the middle of recording 4. I've fully edited 1 and 2. I'm voicing over 1 now. 3 has yet to be. I have yet to begin editing Battle Network 3, which I should probably do at some point in time. Maybe I should do it today. Or should I? I have a ton of stuff. Either way, I'm cutting the video out now. Too much rambling. See you later.